What is a collection? For instance, I want to return what is your friend name. Then we can write a class. Yeah. Then you are writing one method, public, uh, maybe your friend name, your friend name. Then what you will send? You will send maybe your friend name, or you are written, or Gopi. Gopi. Then Gopi what type? String type. How to call this method? You can use public static void main. Within that, you can create a object of class a1 is equal to new a. Then reference variable dot that particular method name, your friend name. Now you're calling this method. Then what is the return type of this? String type. Then we can write string something like your reference variable. Now system dot out dot println of y. That means it will print this value. Now what I want all your friends names. That means from childhood. From childhood. That time, still now whatever you're using a data types like integer, float, double, char, string, boolean, it won't support because your friend names like one is Geeta, Girija, Gopi, Naidu, something different. Maybe you have a 10 friends. How can you return? We can't return the values because within that. Now then what they are doing, one concept name called collection. That means now you understand, right? Group of elements or group of values is nothing but a collection. Collection is nothing but what? Group of elements or values. More than one value is nothing but a collection. Now collection is an interface. COLLECTION. Collection is an interface. It contains two sub-interfaces. That is a list. Second one is a set. List is an interface and set is an interface. List contains ArrayList is a class, LinkedList, and set contains set is an interface. Asset is a class. Linked set is a class. Sorted set is an interface. And tree set is a class. Now, whenever if you want to learn collection hierarchy, this is the collection hierarchy. Collection is an interface. It's, you can say, collection of values or collection of, more than one value is nothing but a collection. Under collection interface, we have a list and set. List, it contains array list and linked list. Set is an interface. It contains hash set, linked hash set, sorted set, and tree set. Now, one more collection is there. That is a map. Map is a collection, but it is not under but it is not under collection interface. Collection interface. It is coming from same package. That means java.util package. Map is a collection, but it's not under collection interface, but it is coming from the same package, java.util package. Now map. Map is an interface, right? Map is an interface. Under map, we have a hash map is a class. Linked hash map is a class. Sorted map is an interface. Tree map is a class. And one more, concurrency hash map. Concurrency hash map is a class. And one more, hash table. Hash table. This is a map interface implemented classes, interfaces. Map is a interface. Under map, we have a hash map, linked hash map, sorted map, tree map, concurrency hash map, and hash table is a class. Now, I can go with one by one each definition where to use it. Before jumping into that, if I want to sorting the element in Java, we have two ways. Sort the element. One is comparable. Second one is comparator. Comparable as an interface. Comparator as an interface. Comparable, compare to method is there. Compare to method. This return type is integer. Here compare method. Compare method. Its return type is integer. This is also, this is also. This is a one more concept. How to sort the element in your Java using like employee name, employee address, or employee ID, or that kind of thing. Then you go for comparable or comparator. Comparable have only one method compare to. Comparator one method compare. Return type is integer. Now loops. Loops. If I want to iterate the values or collection of values. If I want to iterate the list of values or collection of values in real time, we can use below loops. One is for loop, for into I is equal to 0, I is less than is equal to some size I plus plus. This is the one loop. And second loop, where to use for each from Java 5. How look for what is the list and maybe you can use list of values, and it's a reference variable type, string type or integer type. This way, you can use one more Java 5 for each loop. And iterator. Iterator have three methods. As next, return type is Boolean. Next, return type is object. Remove. Return type is void. And final loop is Java 8 for each loop. In real time, most of the people are using this one and this one and this one. Maybe sometime maybe need to put a condition only, then maybe you can say 10%, remaining 90% people should use this because of due to some performance related issues. Now, how to iterate the collection values or any values? You can use four ways: for loop, for each loop, iterator, and Java 8. Forgot your while loop and do while loop and do while loop, forgot it. Because they no need to use in real time. Instead of that, maybe we can use iterator. Okay. Now, these are the four loops to iterate the list of values or collection of values. Now, I think so you got it right. What and all maybe you're going to teach? You're going to teach collection. When to go for collection? If you want to more than one element, you want that time you go for collection. Collection is an interface. Under collection, now they might ask what is the collection hierarchy? This is the hierarchy. Collection is an interface. Under collection, we have a list and array list, linked list. Under set, we have a hash set, linked hash set, sorted set, tree set. And map. Map is not under collection interface, but it is coming from the same package. What is the collection package? Java.util package. Java.util package. Coming to the next topic. Map. Map is an interface. Under map, we have a hash map, linked hash map, sorted map, tree map, concurrency hash map, hash table. Now, how to Java? I want to sort the element like based on employee ID, employee name, employee address. Only two ways. One is comparable or comparator interfaces. Comparable have a compare to method. Comparator have a compare method. Return type is integer. Now loops. There are four types of loops in real time using it. One is for loop. Second one is for each loop. Third one is iterator. Fourth one is Java 8 for each loop. This is the gonna teach you guys each and every topic. Like now first you'll go ahead with the collection. First collection is what? List. What is a list? Now, anyway, I started recording, no? Otherwise it's so difficult to explain. Okay, recording. Now, we'll go ahead with list collection. List. List is an interface. You already know. List is a interface. Before starting the classes, I already told you, if you know class, if you know abstract class, if you know interface and overriding concept, and what I told you, these four loops, you're a great developer. Because now if you're seeing what is all? All is if you're seeing interface, class. This is a class interface. If you're seeing here also, what? This is interface, class, interface, class. That's it. That nothing actually. Java is very easy compared than remaining languages. Because if you know class, interface, abstract class, overriding, and loops, enough. You're a great developer. Some basic kind of like integer, what it will do. Like. Okay, anyway. Now, list is an interface. Second thing, list can allow duplicate values. Third, list can allow null values more than one time. List can maintain index. List can maintain instruction order and list how to add the element. For example, you are adding a list default size is 10. Now whenever you're declaring a list, how to declare a list? List of, for example, integer. This is a generic. I'll tell you what is the generic later. L is equal to no. List is an interface. Are you able to create an object of list? No, because this is the interface. You need to create a implemented class. List. What is the implemented class? It has a ArrayList or LinkedList. You can create a object of new ArrayList. New ArrayList. That means why we can't create an object? Because that is an interface. List is an interface. We can't create an object. We can create a reference. Then how to create an object of? What is the implemented class? List. It has a ArrayList or linked list. Now we will talk about only list and ArrayList. Then we will move to linked list. Now list. List default size, what is that? Default size is 10. How to improve or how to increase, I'll tell you. Again, now 10 blocks it will create first. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. It will start from 0, 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 9 only because it's a 10, no? Okay. Now, what happened? First I'm adding integer, right? First I'm adding 1 here, 2 here, 3 here, null here, 1 here, 2 here, null here, 3 here, 10. Now, first one is what? List can allow duplicates. List is an interface. Anyway, list cannot create an object. List of integers, L, you're creating. Now to create an object using implemented class, whereas in ArrayList or linked list. Now first one is done. Second one, list can allow duplicates. Now 1, 2, 3, 1, 2. You're adding, you can allow 3 also cannot. That is duplicate value, it is allowing. Now List can allow null values more than one time. That means here you're adding, here you're adding, here you're. List can maintain the index. See, it's maintaining the index. List can maintain the instruction order. See, now if you're reiterating the list 1, 2, 3, null, 1, 2, null, null, 3, 10, it will come. Okay, that way it will come. It's a maintaining the index. Now, I want to add one more element in the list. Then what happened? Size will be increased automatically or growable array. Then initial length into initial length into 3 by 2 plus 1. This is a formula to increase the automatically increase the your size of sorry size of your list. What is the initial length? 10 into 3 by 2 plus 1. Then how much? 2 divisible by 10. That means 5. 5 into 3, 15 plus 1. That means how much? Next length is 16. That means internally JVM will add 6 more blocks to you. 6 more blocks to you. That means 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. You no need to worry about that. It will add for you. That is, I will show you now how they are adding, what they are adding. Now, up to here, I think so. This is the sixth point, growable array. Arrays are, list, growable list. Now, I want to add the element or delete the element or removing the element or deleting the element in the list. List, you can use C R U D, CRUD operations. First what? Creating the element. Create the element in the list. After that, retrieve the element in the list. After that, update element in the list. Delete element in the list. This is a you can add. Give 1 minute, drink water. Okay. Now I want to add the element in the list. Maybe I'll keep repeat this one again. We have a different collections. Collection, list, set, array list, linked list. Set under set, we have a set, sorted set, linked has set, tree set. Now map. Map is a collection. It's not under collection interface. It's coming from the java.util package. Now next slide is map. Map is an hash map, linked hash map, sorted map, tree map, concurrency hash map, and hash table. We have two ways to sort the element in Java, like employee ID, employee name, right? Then we can use comparable or comparator. Comparable have only one method, that is a compare to. Comparator have only one method, compare. Now loops. Loops are 4 types. One is for each loop, or loop, for each loop, and iterator. Iterator have 3 types of methods. One is as next, as next, remove. Next, as next return type is Boolean. Next return type is object. Remove return type is a void. Coming to the Java, fourth loop is Java 8 for each loop. Now we will talk about each and every collection individually. Then we come up with a list. List is an interface. List can allow duplicates. List can allow null values more than one time. List can maintain the index. List can maintain the insertion order. Then list is the growable array. Or array list is the growable collection. Instead of array, growable collection. Then how to achieve that growable? Initial length is list is 10. This is the formula. Initial length into 3 by 2 plus 1. That means next, for example, we have a 10 values. It's now you need to increase because I want to add 11th value. Then automatically JVM will increase based on this formula. Initial length into 3 by 2 plus 1, that is 16. Now 6 more blocks will be added into your collection. Now, how to add the element, how to delete the element, how to update the element, how to retrieve the element from the collection. Now, I want to create the element. Okay, maybe I think so. You need to, join the next link. 1 minute now. Then maybe I'll go ahead with CRUD operations. I'll stop here. Please join the next link.